Hello and welcome to Math Lessons with Linda. Today's topic is the Pythagorean Theorem that we are going to apply to a word problem. You may want to take a moment to pause the video and write down this problem and then come back. Two joggers are running north 8 miles and then west 5 miles. What is the shortest distance from their start point to the end point? Since we know that this is a Pythagorean theorem problem, that tells us that we are going to have to construct a picture that's a right triangle and figure out where the values that we were given in the problem are going to go. So I'm going to start off with the beginning point with the joggers down here, because it tells me that the joggers are going to run north 8 miles. That tells me they're going to go 8 miles. On my diagram, north would be up, and then they're going to stop. Then they are running west 5 miles. On my diagram, 5 miles west is to the left. The question asks me, what is the shortest distance they could get from their start point to their end point? So the shortest distance is from the start point to the end point. This is the hypotenuse of my triangle. My right angle is here because they turned from going straight north to west. That's a 90-degree turn. So this hypotenuse distance, if you remember from our formula, the legs are the A and the B. So the value I'm trying to find is the C. So I'm going to substitute in my values to my formula. So 5 squared plus 8 squared is going to equal C squared. 5 squared is 25. 8 squared is 64. So I'm going to add those together, and when I do, I get 89. Now, 89 is not a perfect square. So when we take the square root of both sides to solve this, we are going to get a decimal, and we'll round this one to the nearest tenth of a mile. So if you have your calculator, you can take the square root of 89, and you should get that C is about 9.4 miles. That would be our value of our hypotenuse. So that's one way that you can solve a word problem, by creating your own right triangle and using the Pythagorean theorem.